You've heard the guy and his brother Joe who took off in their Ford from San Pedro, and how they raced through deserts wide with a Mercury that stayed right by their side. Now I'm the guy who was in that Merc, and I'm calling myself all kinds of a jerk. For ever trying that kind of a race, I might have known I'd lose my face. The road was straight and the road was wide, and me and that Ford stayed side by side. I stuck through him through thick and thin, but I knew all the time I was risking my skin. When they hopped up Model A, flew up past, I wondered then how long it would last. But I didn't have too long to wait to see what would happen to learn my fate. Cops' heads who spun in fright got on their bikes and took to flight. They came up behind me with a siren flash, and I knew right then my fun had passed. The guy in the Ford kept racing on. He was trying to catch that son of a gun who was driving that hot rod Model A, but I didn't have a thing to say. I'm sitting here alone in the clink with plenty of time to wonder and think. I pace the floor, I fume and fret, I don't even have a cigarette.
Well, I was going to Daytona. I had my race gear in my pack when a stranger pulled up beside me in a stock car colored black. He was dressed like a NASCAR driver, a mustache with mirrored eyes. He said, "It's a long walk to Florida, would you like a ride, son?" Well, I crawled across the roll cage. Then he fired that Chevy up, and the patch on his sleeve said the man had won 7 Winston Cups. His eyes was intimidating as hell as we roared into the night, and I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, "Boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane?" He said, "Boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me wonder you're in for a ride." Then he cried when we got to Daytona as we pulled out on the track. He said, "This is where you get out, boy, 'cause number 3 ain't coming back." And as I climbed out of the race car, I said, "Thanks, I'll catch you later." He said, "You'll pay hell catching me, son, 'cause I'm the intimidator." He said, "Boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit them in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane?" He said, "Boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me warn you, you're in for a ride." He said, "Boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit them in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane?" He said, "Boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me warn you, you're in for a ride. If you're Daytona bound, let me warn you, you're in for a ride."